Senator Kay Hagan finds herself right smack dab in the middle of several national controversies today. It's not for the stances she's taking, but instead for the stances she is not taking. NBC-Charlotte anchor Ben Thompson joins us now with more. Hey, Ben.
Well, Bill Farrer not here. Senator Kay Hagan is being painted as playing it safe and hedging on some pretty big issues here: guns, gay rights, and the budget. And now several national publications are calling her out for it, for trying to lay low leading up to a re-election.
It's my kids. I've owned a gun all my life. And I'll fight.
This commercial will be airing across the state of North Carolina, intended to put pressure on one person, Senator Kay Hagan, who so far hasn't taken a side on the gun control debate. Her office says she's listening to what her constituents have to say.
Tell Congress, don't criminals. Vote to protect gun rights and our families with comprehensive background checks. Demand action now.
This weekend, the New York Times called out Hagan and several other senators targeted by the ads, for whom the gun issue is particularly problematic because they will need Republican votes to win re-election. And that wasn't it. Popular website BuzzFeed, a similar refrain, separate issue. Hagan is featured front and center in an article entitled "At-Risk Senators Shy Away from Marriage Equality," an issue in front of the Supreme Court tomorrow. Hagan would only say, "I'm really concerned right now about the budget, about jobs in my state." Speaking of the budget, the Senate passed a budget in the wee hours of the morning Saturday. But again, as the national website Politico cynically pointed out, Hagan, joined by, quote, a handful of Democrats all up for re-election next year and representing conservative states, voted against the measure. Okay, so that's all national media there. We contacted Senator Hagan's office today, hoping that we could clarify some of her positions since she's our senator. Well, when it comes to gun control first, a spokesperson says Hagan is open to background checks if they don't infringe on the rights of gay owners. But then comes marriage equality. Her response, a little more confusing. Her statement, basically the same one that she told the folks at BuzzFeed over the weekend, that she just focused on jobs and the economy. Now, it should be said here that Hagan's one of the more moderate and bipartisan members of the Senate. A spokesperson says sometimes that can appear that she's playing it safe or hedging. Angie?
All right, Ben, we'll have to see, of course, much more to come on that.